Centers for Disease Control, 1 in 6 adults have doctor-diagnosed arthritis. Barbara Allen here, as you can see, used to be part of that statistic. She was once bound to a wheelchair because of her arthritis, but she has cured herself and has traded her wheelchair for a bicycle. And it's an amazing story. She has a new book out about it. There she is with the bike over her head, and Barbara's here to talk about it this morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning, Matt.
First off, congratulations on being healthy and where you are today. How do you feel today?
Today, I am totally arthritis-free. It is so exciting to be able to use my hands, my shoulders, my whole body again.
You don't seem like someone who has had arthritis. I mean, the biking outfit, you got the bike there, you ride all around your town of Phoenix. So take me back. You're 51 years old right now.
Yes.
When did you get arthritis?
At 25, I got an autoimmune type arthritis. It was triggered by food poisoning. And in those first few months, the pain was so intense that it actually killed me. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, and then I merged with it, and I had the most amazing experience of my life. Total love, and I was told that there was a cure for arthritis, and I had to go back and find it.
Okay, we're going to talk about that cure in a second, but first, you're 25. You're a healthy, active young woman. You get a case of food poisoning, and then the next thing you know, it hit that quickly?
Yeah, within 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you struggled with it, but then you turned to checking out your diet to help deal and eventually cure the arthritis. So what about it in particular?
So I discovered this was the thing. I had arthritis for 11 years total. It took me 4.5 years before I started getting control of it. The most important thing for curing it is realizing that there are certain hidden hazards, crippling hazards that can be legally left off food labels. So for instance, salt has excipients. That's anything that's not the main product. And
So kind of like an additive or something?
additive.
Something artificial you're talking about?
Right, and one of those would put me in bed with pain for days. And so I had to know, so all these additives are listed on the main ingredient, but once you go to some other food, it doesn't have to be on the label. So even though this canned food says salt, it doesn't say dextrose, which is what would hurt me.
Okay. So how did you find out dextrose is what hurt you?
I did fasting and selective reintroduction of food.
Okay.
And that's how I knew when I would withdraw food, I wouldn't hurt. It was like a miracle.
Okay, so kind of like what some people or their kids do with allergies.
Right.
They try to, you take a lot of stuff away and then you slowly put in and you figure out, okay, this is what's bothering me.
Right.
Okay.
And then I would see what triggered. And so there's actually a blood test people can find out on my Conquering Arthritis website about that, where it took me 2 years to figure out my patterns. You can find out with a simple blood test and know a week later now.
Oh, wow. How
Yeah.
much is that blood? Is that expensive?
Yes, it is expensive, but not nearly as expensive as losing your life to pain.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Some folks, some of the frozen food, not good for them, but
Yeah.
that was okay for you.
Yeah, so the next thing is standard ingredients. If they're standard ingredients, they can be left off the label. So you need to cook pure
Buy
food,
basically the whole
basic
food, dry
the whole
beans,
food.
you know what you're putting into the pan with them.
Right, and then the next thing is, this looks great. It says all natural, but some people are triggered by contaminants in food, like pesticide residues.
Okay.
So all natural has no legal meaning. I was never triggered by pesticides, but if you are, you need to get organic food. That's the only
Get the
way
stuff
you can
that's
avoid
certified
being
organic.
triggered. Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty good. You were in a wheelchair for how long?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. What was it like the day you were able to get up and get on your bike again?
Well, that was totally amazing. And so what I want people to really know, is that it is possible to heal.
Yep.
And this is what I felt like the day that I got out of the wheelchair and traded it in for my new favorite set of wheels. This is what it looks like to conquer arthritis.
All right, Barbara Allen, her book is called just that, Conquering Arthritis. You can find out more about that and her inspirational story. It's all on our website at casa.com. Barbara, again, congratulations on all your success in being healthy. You seem great. You're energetic, very lively. Best of luck in the future. Thanks for coming by today.